G'day, Adam Grocke from Johnston Grocke here with Andrew Brown, our chartered accountant. We're talking about land tax, which is a hot topic at the moment in the media. The Liberal government is looking at changing the land tax rules and bringing in aggregation, which means that a lot of the current South Australian land tax structures and strategies will somewhat be made redundant, and we need to review that. Andy, can you just explain to everyone that's watching exactly what is the proposal?
Essentially, the state government would like to consolidate entities that hold properties that are subject to land tax. So rather than the property being assessed individually on its entity basis by land tax, they're looking to aggregate it, which is therefore going to raise the appropriate amount of revenue.
Okay, and that's aggregating through the people that sit behind that entity, whether it be
Correct.
a trust or a company.
Correct.
So you're the trustee of the trust. Historically, you have one trust for one property, you might have another one for another property, and that would separate the land tax.
Correct.
So you would avoid the aggregation. Now what they're saying is if you're standing behind that, they'll go to you, and that will sort of bypass that trust structure.
The devil's in the detail how this is going to be applied. It's easy to say, it might be a little bit harder to apply. We'll find out a bit more along with more media releases by the state government and how they intend to do this.
Okay, and when does it come into effect?
1 July 2020 is the key date.
Okay.
So we've got a bit of time to plan things ahead. So I guess no knee-jerk reactions from people selling properties, but if you're buying a property, it's actually the appropriate time to plan things ahead, to strategise a little bit. We've got some strategies already in place.
Yeah, definitely.
New strategies already in place to handle this.
Yep. And so we've been working quite tirelessly, having a look at what potential strategies we can implement and we can execute with our clients on the proposed changes, noting that we need to see the granular detail before we can actually advise on those strategies. So your advice at the moment, don't do anything just yet, don't panic, because we need to see what it looks like. And a lot of the reading I've been doing is the people that we most hit are people that are holding multiple properties, because they're going to be affected by this aggregation rule.
Absolutely. And
then pushed up into higher land tax brackets. So we have written a blog on this, so there's a lot of detail on that. If you want to inquire, have a chat with us, a face-to-face, do let us know. We're here to help. Thank you very much for your time.